From the Eagle to the people, let's play Dream Daddy. Yeah, we're back at this finally. It took me long enough, I know. Where we left off, we just got off of our date with Matt, I believe it was, and we got a beat. So, we're going to pick up where we left off. So while I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull up through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if he's got any coupons today. Okay, that I don't do. Nice mailman person slides a couple letters and a very large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get in. Hey, my coupons! Take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Lightly knock on Amanda's door. She's probably has her headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Yeah. Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open. Horns Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. It's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls a letter and unfolds it. And the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, I got in! Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and the photography is incredible. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. Thankful for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice. Whatever you want. Whatever. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into foil-wrapped burritos from the nearby food truck. Could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. The coast was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on the patch of grass and watch the ship sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are near a bunch of cafes and all these small galleries nearby. And there's a discount if you bring your student ID card in. Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors and we all get professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between her bites of her burrito. I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommates are going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were. Good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have bad roommates. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent the semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms? If you get a note saying you need one, I bet you could forge one and then I could have a rabbit. Or maybe a snake. Or both. Would the snake eat the rabbit though? Oh boy. I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock knock it out of the park these past few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. Pat her on the back. Think you can handle 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice on the roads across. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all growing up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Aw, that's adorable. You have to have those little talks. Okay, so we're back on Dad Book. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with Matt for the second one. Okay, so it does say that. So we're gonna deal with Matt for the second one. I know that it's weird, but I'm gonna take everybody up to the second date, and then I'm gonna go from there and kind of work with them. So instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda! Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father? I want to go to the coffee spoon. Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out with the coffee shop and listens to neo jazz and stuff. Amanda, are you going to bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today. Just a few people hanging around reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and I see a familiar, pierced face. Hey, you were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Aww. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. He tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? Ugh. This is my daughter Amanda, the person I am a father to, and I am very protective of. Honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music. I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. Dad. A piercing blow to my ego, though not one that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad sense tingles. I am overwhelmed with the fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Change subject. Oh, it's Pablo. I didn't know you worked here. Yeah, man. Today is my first day. Matt's still training me. Eagle! Matt comes out from washing the dishes and then back to meet Amanda, and he and I high five as fellow cool people do. See, you've met my newest employee. At your service, although I'm only here until Bacon Vale starts their world tour. What's that? Well, we have to put out a record first. Alright, Pablo. Now, what do we do with customers again? Right, yes. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? A smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic. And you? Ah. A Father John Minstow, please. Dad. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. Hey, it's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. I was making a joke of Father John Misty has an album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was, yeah. Never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work on making the drinks while Matt observes him. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude as he is, the kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Heck yeah. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple of hours and was gonna go record shopping. Wanna come along? Absolutely! Pablo brings us our drinks and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason he and I can talk and joke like old buds. It's weird, I feel really comfortable around him. Uh-oh. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start off to the record store. Have you ever been here before? No, I mean, we have a record player sitting in the living room, but all I have are a couple of copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you some good stuff. Cool. The walls of the store are packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around flipping through milk crates and albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sound warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records. It's cool that in this day and age we have just about every song created available instantaneously on our phones, but there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that I've always loved. That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical form as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with cassette tapes so that we could record it? Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I did that. It made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. That is true. Now you just make a playlist. I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school. Oh. Look around at the multi-level record store and spot some genres. Future wave, jungle, anarch punk, nunsplantation. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming. Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream. If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Daffodil, camouflage summer breeze, spring creek fireball, power violence cherry blossom. Actually, I kind of like the camouflage. There you go. What's your favorite ambient sound? Rain, bowling alley, Star Trek comedy, howls of the bone. Rain. What's your dream vacation spot? My backyard, inside an active volcano, living off the fat of an island. No. Starting a new life in the Baltics. Kind of my backyard. What's your deepest, darkest fear? I worry that people are nice to me only because they want something from me. I fear that I don't deserve happiness and I will never get it. What if nobody exists but me and I fabricated this universe saying you too when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food? Actually, it's number one. Matt thinks for a moment.
What?
Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs off to the other end of the store and returns holding behind his back. He shows it to me. This is Smoky Rolls Down Thunder Canyon by Devendra Banhart. Sounds like what you need is some Devendra Banhart. Actually, I think everyone needs a little bit of Devendra Banhart in their life. Whoa, dude. Thanks for the recommendation. You're going to have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring records to the cashier. A young girl with a septum ring and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt? Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm Good at This by Diet Sig, Forever a Mystery Skulls, and Greatest Hits by Remo Drive. Tight. Oh. Cashier rings up Matt and hands back his album in a bag. She stares at me suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Hey.
That nerd's my buddy Eagle. Eagle, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my painting at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on? You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on tonight?
Oh.
Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer for it right here.
Oh.
And you and Amanda should come. Come by that night. Matt blushes. I mean, if you're not doing anything. Wait, Bacon Veil will be playing.
Hey.
If only. Finish paying for my record and we walk out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since the van, since it had shag carpeting. Now that you mentioned it, isn't it strange to think of all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. The song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, the struggle through school, of being so poor that I didn't even know where my next meal was coming from, all that stuff, and listening to those songs remind me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think about it, even the pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not a real big fan of the band, but hearing their song on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was. Then it even reminds me of a younger me going to see my favorite band in concert with all of my friends. We would always go to my friend Cynthia Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Her parents definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Matt stops and thinks for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know. But I bet you I can find out. Want to get high and listen to some records? Oh man, right now I wish I could save. Hang on, I'm gonna save, because I might screw up and I don't want to do that. Come on. I'm gonna say no.
What?
Nah man, I think I'm good.
Hey.
It is a little juvenile, I guess. Let's just go back to my place and listen to them.
Oh.
Matt and I walk to the cul-de-sac and head to the house. I hope he isn't bummed out about the no weed thing. We sit and listen through Diet Craig, which is catchy as heck. I look around the room again and I see photos of Carmenza growing up, spot a young woman with... Who's that?
Oh man.
Oh, that's Rosa. She died when Carmenza was young. Sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age too. I can understand how hard it must have been. Look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. And there is an illustration of Matt surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, "Stillness, the dancing." Looks like they played as a Soundgarden over a decade ago. You two were in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little band. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Wow, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Hey, guy.
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. Couldn't have done it without somebody by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmenza, we put down roots in our favorite town to play in right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa had a dream to own a quiet little coffee shop. She died before it opened. I'm so sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't be. Not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the number of times I told people the same thing after Alex died. Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the turntable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play?
Hey.
I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh, yeah? It fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer. Eagle Rock Bay. Wow.
Hey.
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies. Except for Scamunist Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to pursue solo careers.
Hey.
Dude, that's so rad. Matt pulls out the piano bench. Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it. Sit down at the piano. Hey, I think I'm doing it. I'm playing ska. Wait, that was just Smoke on the Water. Matt, I've forgotten how to play. The Deep Purple is always appreciated nonetheless. Alright, buddy, can you top that?
I don't know if it should.
I shouldn't. Aw, come on.
Oh, man.
No, it's been a long time. You just sat through a butchered version of Deep Purple Smoke on the Water. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at... Okay. I'm, okay. Matt closes his eyes and runs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in deep and starts playing a melody. I feel like the last time he actually played was probably before his wife died. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in a long time, I would have never guessed it. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I've never heard this before. It is one of his original works. This is so cool. Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man. That was killer. You were going to pull that out of the open mic. Are you going to pull that out on open mic night? No, I never play at those. Why not? You're really good. It's just, I don't do it anymore. I don't like being up there alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. Since that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it, I won't push him any further. All right, man. But I hope you know. I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks. Matt and I sit and listen to some more records until it gets late and I decide I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door. Night, dude. Smile. Good night. Walk inside the house is dark, save for the sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. She is sitting at her desk with her camera, editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels around in the chair to face me and slumps down. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry.
Hey.
No. I'm Dad. Amanda collapsed onto the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you just set it up. I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up the sauce in a pan. Well, I boil pasta and she heats up the sauce in a pan while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How's the record collecting? The record collecting. It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way. Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight, and it was amazing. Played piano for you? Dude. Yeah, I brought it up that he should play at the open mic night that's happening at the coffee shop, but he got kind of weird about it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think I only know hot cross buns, but we can work off the chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life. I'm a house hunter. There's this They're staging an intervention for the house hunter who is crying uncontrollably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Okie doke. That's date complete. I don't know how I did. Ah! Got an A.
Wait for your next hit.
I got an A. Haha. There we go. King of Carrot Flowers is the achievement I get. Sweet. Got an A on that. I'll stick to that. You don't need pot to have fun, but I get it. I just didn't want to end up in like a bedroom setting type thing. Anyway, yeah. If you guys sat through that entire episode, thank you for joining me. If you liked that episode, go ahead and smack the crap out of the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I will see all of you dudes in the next video. When we come back to Dream Daddy on the next one, we will definitely be hitting up the next person on the list. So let me know in the comments who you want me to go after next. And I will see you dudes later. Bye-bye!